one advice I would give for this mission would be to take the people at their word, honestly. I feel like maybe the biggest mistake that missionaries would make in this mission would be pushing people too far when they don't really want anything. Everyone is a child of God, and I recognize that. And it's wonderful to be able to offer the gospel to everyone. But as I mentioned before, the people in this area are very straightforward, and they will tell you what they're thinking. So if you feel like you get like a rejection that's really strong, it probably is a strong rejection. So you can definitely invite them maybe to see maybe one more time, but don't push on it too hard. Because I feel like a lot of missionaries would kind of push really hard to get into someone's house, but the second time they go back, the people wouldn't be interested because they never were. So there are so many people. Just keep in mind that there's so many people who want the gospel in this area. There's so many people who are kind and are going to open your doors and smile and have you back and remember you and remember to be there when you come, that you don't need to focus so much on the people who don't. That's probably the biggest piece of advice, and probably the way you'll have the most success, is just search for the people who want it and don't force those who don't to listen to you, because they're very opinionated people and they probably won't change their opinion if they're not open to it. So I'd say just like really be in tune with the Spirit. If a person that is kind of standoffish at first, if you really feel the Spirit very strongly, you can continue with them. If you don't feel like it's necessary, don't feel guilty, just go to the next person, keep contacting, keep talking to people, and you will have success, because there are so many people here that really do need the gospel. Just if you're worried about what to pack, just know that there's pharmacies there, so most of the medication that you will need in the future is there. They don't have certain brands, so if you are particularly fond of like Advil or something, bring that yourself, because they don't have the same brands. But they do have what you will need as far as medicine goes. I would just bring a lot of sunscreen with me to start off with, just because you're going to need it. And then I would say like common things that might happen just because of the heat and like the sweat. I'd bring like some fungal cream, even though that's kind of embarrassing. And just clothing that can breathe, if to say it that way. Maybe like white colors, nothing that will make you sweat. Not that many sweaters, not that many boots, but things that just kind of will make you feel like you're not hot. And I would say to bring extra hand towels, unless you want to buy them there. They also sell them. In the summer, people walk around with hand towels all the time because it's just so hot and you have to wipe yourself off, because we do kind of, it's a wonderful mission, but you do drip with sweat when you're walking through the streets. You will probably be red, so just take everything that you think will help you with the sun.